Hey, it's Diane from DianeHockman.com. I want you to come with me on a journey today. We're going to go to the Grand Canyon. And the truth is I've never been there. I've only seen pictures of it. I've flown over it, but I've actually never been there. It's on my list. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Bucket List, but it's the list of things you want to do before you kick the bucket. And I have a huge long list, and I keep checking things off, and Grand Canyon's on it. But if you think about it, everybody's seen a picture of the Grand Canyon, and you know the way the rocks lay, and there's what's called strata, and there's layers and layers and layers, and they're all different colors. So as you look at the face of the mountain, there's like pinkish and orangey and white and black, and it's all these different colors and layers of earth that's been compressed over years and then carved by the water that ran through there. So the very bottom is the bedrock, okay? Where Fred and Wilma live, right? Bedrock. That's the bottom, and everything lays upon that, on this rock. And what a lot of marketers do is, instead of laying layer after layer after layer of knowledge and skill, bedrock, layer, 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 and then we get up here and we're into internet tricks and internet tips and stuff like that. Many people have not gotten bedrock skills. And because of that, when they try to build something up here, but they don't have the foundation, think about it. It's the same analogy with a house. If you don't have a strong foundation, it's the three little pigs. Is your house built of straw, sticks, twigs, or is your house built of brick? If you don't have the bedrock skills and you're trying to layer stuff up here and work up here, and you're trying to pick some, I see somebody right now is talking about the hottest, newest advertising stuff. So a guy doesn't have any bedrock communication skills. He doesn't have any bedrock copywriting skills. He doesn't have any bedrock simple internet skills. And he's over here and he's trying to find out the newest hot advertising. He can't possibly score. And in fact, he's going to dump a lot of money, because even if he learns the advertising trick that is a window right now, they open and close all the time. There's a window. Ooh, you can beat Google AdWords over here, and then there's a slap. Ooh, you can do video marketing, and then there's a slap. Ooh, you can use article marketing, and then there's a slap. Because the internet powers that be will always try to stop what they perceive to be some type of spam. So the new advertising trick is the same type of thing. It's a window of opportunity. I've seen them time and time again over 10 years, and it's great if you can take advantage of them. Do take advantage of them. I do. But if you don't have the bedrock skill, even if you learn how to generate 100 to 150 leads a day, right? Because that's the promise. We know the secret, and if you go the secret, you'll be the first one, and you'll be one of the only ones, and it's only this much for the course, and you're going to be one of the only guys, and and there's dollar signs dancing in your head. I'm going to be the only one. I'm going to take advantage, and I've done it. It's good. But if you don't have the bedrock skill, when you generate those leads, if you generate those leads, what happens to them? They don't convert, because you don't know how to communicate properly verbally. You don't know how to communicate properly in writing. You don't have a good setup with your autoresponder and your basic core stuff. You don't have a capture page that has a proper headline and so on that will convert. You don't understand the core psychology of humans and what makes them move. So you're being moved by the advertising that you're watching that's selling you on something. But the people that come to you, all the leads you generate, aren't moved by what you have to say, simply because you don't have the bedrock. And so whatever you build up here collapses with time. It might be fabulous. You might build a skyscraper, but it's going to collapse. Am I being the doomsayer? Am I being the one that's going, it's never going to... No! I'm being the one that's talking to you with common sense. There are certain skills that every large producer in this industry has. They possess them. Communication skills, verbal communication, okay? They're able to mass present. When they present, they're presenting in front of hundreds instead of in front of one at a time. So they're awesome communicators and they're mass presenting. They're awesome copywriters. They have good writing skill, and they're mass communicating with their writing, okay? And then they're masters of the psychology of groups. These are the bedrock skills. When you understand this stuff, here, let me give you another example. You might buy a course that teaches you all about how to be this video marketer, and they show you how easy it is. You're going to make these videos, and you don't even have to be on camera, and you use PowerPoint or Keynote, and you make these videos, and so on and so forth. And boom, you put them on a capture page, and we give you the templates, and it's so simple and it's so easy. Well, why do 97% of the people that buy something like this not get where they want to go? It's simply because even though they showed you the technical aspect of creating the videos, you don't understand the core triggers that will trigger a human being to make a purchase or to move over to your side of the fence. So your videos won't convert, your capture pages won't convert, your follow-up letters won't bring people back to the site time and time again, give them a fear of loss, and cause them to freak out thinking they're going to miss out. Bedrock skill, bedrock skill, bedrock skill. You bought a course, it's about pay-per-click, from the top pay-per-click guru. You learned all these tips and tricks. I have a student right now who is cute because they learned all these little advertising tricks, but they can't figure out why it's not converting properly. And it's because they haven't put the proper psychology into the ad. Even though they're running the ads, and even though they're getting the clicks, and even though this is happening and that's happening, they're not getting what they want. It's because the bedrock, they learned a skill up here, which is cool, but the bedrock skill's not there, so what they're communicating to the prospect is not compelling. The prospect looks, they go very nice, and they move along. Have you experienced the feeling of watching something that, a video or something from one of these major marketers, that you couldn't stop watching it, you couldn't look away, and every time they sent you an email, you were drawn back to their site. You had to go again. You knew they put out a new video, and you had to go watch it because you knew there was good stuff in it. This is the magic. This is the bedrock. This is what I spend the most time working with my students on. So everything else is, it comes and goes, and everything else you can learn, and everything else is, you know, a new technology. They're going to come all the time. Can you communicate in a way that compels a person to want to be near you, want to touch you, and want to throw money at you? Bedrock. So guys, if you want all the free stuff we give out, we have calls going on every week lately. We have newsletter, we have videos. Just visit DianeHochman.com, put in your name on the right hand side, and then also make sure you visit homeandsmallbusinessworld.com. That's our newest project, and I'm very excited about it. We have videos and training coming up from all the team members, and it's growing exponentially, and we have some new things coming out for you real soon. So make sure you visit there as well. Get your bedrock skills. They're the most important thing, and they're what makes you last in this industry forever. We'll see you guys later.